Hey guys, let me know if you want to know any more information on Lava Me guitars. I work at the headquarters at Lava Music in Guangzhou, China, and I can make a lot of recommendations, give you some tips, and just have a lot of information on like how these guitars are made and who it's made for and why it's made the way that it's made. I'm making this video for somebody that might already have a Lava guitar, or for people that are thinking about buying it and want to know what it would be like to actually be using it as a player. The video is long, so feel free to skip along through the different chapters. I'm not including every single thing that's inside of this guitar, but I'm going to hit the major points that I feel are sometimes missed out and are a lot of questions that people seem to be asking in our Facebook groups and on our different social media. So I hope this video helps you a little bit. In this video, I'm going to be covering 5 different topics. One is the hardware, how the guitar is made, why it's made, that type of a thing. Number 2, I'm going to give my guitarist's perspective on live usage with this guitar. I think it's something that's really missed out. Number 3, I'm going to be giving you some demos of the looping app. Number 4, I'm going to be giving you some demos of the jam tracks or the backing tracks. And then at the very end of this video, I'm going to show you the learning app and how it can be used to actually improve your guitar playing. So let's get into it. So first up, I'm going to talk about the hardware. I'm hoping that you can see everything pretty clearly on the video. Right away, you can consider this to be a neck-through guitar, as a traditionalist would say. It's because the whole thing is one injection molded piece of carbon fiber. It's unibody, whatever you want to call it, but it's one piece. So if you're playing the note here, you can really feel the resonance and the vibration on the headstock all the way down through the body. It really does make it sound pretty deep. Next, obviously, we've got the truss right here. It's kind of missed. I don't know if you can see it. Little magnetic cover there. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard guitar. You get the input jack, Type-C to charge it, which is becoming more popular now on guitars. Also, we've got the charging dock, which lets you charge your guitar as well. In terms of how it actually is producing sound, pretty standard. On the back side of the guitar, on the inside, right about here, there's a microphone, which is going to pick up the sound. And then also here, there's a piezo. The piezo and the microphone work together and go into the DSP, where there is a speaker. If I say DSP, this means touchscreen, whatever you want to call this pretty kick-ass piece of technology here. So right away, something that's often missed is how you can edit the sound. See here, I'm turning on the equalizer. Something that's very crucial for guitar. So right off the bat, decent tone, but because we're using the piezo and the microphone running through the speaker, the guitar's like default EQ settings are set to make it sound good coming out of the speaker. So you got to adjust the sound, just like you would with any other standard acoustic guitar with your lows, mids, highs, presence, phase, whatever it may be. We have that built in here. So I like a deeper bass, a scooped sound. Hear how much different that sounds? Bring this down a little bit. Let's drop out all of the lows and only keep the high. Drop the lows, bring up only the lows. Generally speaking, this is where I like to keep the guitar kind of scooped, give it some mids and a little bit of clarity, or a little bit of lows and a little bit of clarity on the high end. Not only can you adjust the EQ, I can go to my advanced settings, and this is mixing mode. In mixing mode, you can choose between the piezo or the microphone. So let's put it all on the piezo here, which is a little bit higher output. Sounds more like a standard acoustic guitar, right? microphone. Huge difference. I like to keep it maybe like -3 on the number line, if that makes sense. So that's something that people really often miss about this guitar, is that you can actually really edit the sound, just the dry acoustic sound, not using any effects or anything. So it really is a good live tool if you know how to EQ your sound. So get into that, check it out, and plug it in and see what it actually sounds like. It makes a big difference. Next up, guys, I'm going to show you my favorite app in the guitar. Hands down, very simple. So what you're hearing on the camera isn't necessarily what it sounds like. So you saw my network was down, and that's because I have bad Wi-Fi. To set up a loop, it's really simple. Go to the Loops app, select your BPM. Let's go 95. Hit start. I'm going to put it onto auto record next track. Boom, boom. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, and... easily go back and delete the tracks, turn continuous off, go back, set up another track here. Let's set this one to be a little bit faster. Let's do something a little bluesy. So you can see how simple that is to do. Simply lay down your track, then you can solo over top of it, you can sing over top of it, you can do whatever you want, but it's also just nice to have this all built in instantaneous feedback, the good kind of feedback from your guitar and you're playing at the same time. Let me give you guys one more. Super fun. Alright guys, next up we're gonna check out the Impros app. It's one of my favorite ones as well, probably second to looping. And here I can see all of the different tracks that are inside the guitar. We have a team of people that make backing tracks at our company. If you really want a backing track style, just send me a DM, leave a comment on the video, and I can make it happen, and we can make it instantly. It's very quick for us to do. So after you select the track, step 2 is going to be going into the track, making sure that your volumes are, set. So the drums are a bit loud. Finally, the last thing I'm going to show you here is the practice app. I find this extremely useful. Again, I'm not plugged in, so everything you're hearing is coming out of the guitar here. So let's do one I'm really bad at. Let's do ear training. All right.
Listen to the reference. Listen to the question note. Play the note.
There you go. Got it. When you're done, it gives you an actual report of how well you did. How long, my max combo, which notes I'm able to hear better, average time spent guessing each note. It calculates the amount of time in between your playing, your pitch, your rhythm, everything. Your interval direction accuracy, time spent. So actually pretty thorough. Another simple one would be scale training, which I think is useful because not only do you have, your major and minor blues standard scales, you've also got let's start like Lydian, the forgotten major key. So like an E Lydian. E is the fourth in A. So let's see what I can do here. Starting on E. Oh, E is the fourth in B. I was wrong. See, I was thinking D. Nope, it's D sharp. And it just taught me that. I actually just learned that. Intonation's a bit off. Let's try this like a third scale. Hey guys, I hope you actually got to see some things that maybe you didn't know. I think the EQ is big. I think that the looping and the ability to continuously do a loop versus just playing one track and then playing immediately. And also the backing tracks, using the effects alongside them, customizing the sound and making it sound nice. If you're plugged in, you get the full sound. These are a couple things that's missed with this guitar. And like I said earlier, just in general, it's a nice sounding acoustic guitar because of the way that it's built. It really is an all-in-one tool. And if you guys have any ideas, any questions, anything you want to know, anything about this guitar, you can send me a message up on my Instagram, so you can shoot me a DM anytime. I'm always responding. And yeah, I hope this was useful for you and that you can kind of figure some things out on your own and maybe, go to your local guitar center, go to your local store and check out a Lava Me. You can obviously message our official account. We have lots of people always responsive. And the idea is to make music more accessible for more people. And I think this is a good tool for players of all levels. I mean, this is a 36-inch. I've got the 38-inch sitting over here. I like the white personally. I just didn't charge it before I made this video. And it's actually sitting here charging right now, if you can see. So anyways, I hope this video was useful. I'm going to make a bunch more like this. And please subscribe, leave some comments, leave me a like, and thank you for watching this video, guys.